Hey everyone, welcome back to another Worship with the Word set. If you are brand new, please check out my other Worship with the Word videos. They honestly, guys, there is nothing like taking the Word and putting it together with our own melodies. Guys, what I'm playing, even in the past videos, they are just my own melodies, and you guys can do this too at home if you play an instrument. And I encourage you, actually, this whole time that I am reading out of Psalm 139, the whole time I'm reading out of it, you can start singing what I'm singing. You can start singing what's on your heart, because I believe God delights so much when we just worship Him, especially when it's from our own heart and our own words to Him, our own love letters. So turn with me to Psalm 139. I am singing today out of the NIV version. So let's dive right on in. For you created me, my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you yes, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, and I know that full well. My frame was not hidden from you when I was made in the secret place, in the secret place. When I was woven together in the depths of the earth, your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. How precious are your thoughts, God? How precious are your thoughts? How vast is the sum? Were I to count them, they would outnumber the grains of sand. When I wake, I am still with you. For you created my inmost being. My God, my Father, you created me. From my personality to the way that I talk and the way that I walk, even my talents and gifts, you created those too. But the very depths of me were formed by your perfect hands, Creator. You're the perfect artist. Even the parts of me I do not see, even the parts of me I don't know, you've created me. You said, let's create man in our image. So you took the dust and you started to mold a man. You started to craft. You wanted us in the very likeness of you. You created me. What was that day like, Father? What was that day like, Father? When you took the dust off the ground and you formed man. I know you took your time. I know you took your time. Then you breathe the breath of life. Then you breathe your breath of life in me. Then you breathe your breath of life in me. Then you breathe your breath of life in me. For you took your hands and you took the dust and you formed man. Then you breathe your breath of life in me. You created me. You created me in the very likeness, in the image of you. In the image of God, I was created in your hands. Yes, I was. In the image of God, I was created in the likeness, in the very likeness. You formed my most inmost parts. You breathe your breath of life in me. me together in my mother's womb. You saw purpose in me. You saw a destiny. Once a seed in my mother's womb, you began to create me, knit me, and mold me. In my mother's womb, you were there, forming me, molding me, making me who I was meant to be. No mistakes. I just feel to say to those who are watching, I felt this even before actually I recorded this worship session with you guys. I just feel like so many people, they're attacked with their identity. I even just feel to say specifically those who were adopted, that the enemy is gonna lie to you and tell you you were a mistake. You weren't meant to happen. Your mom didn't want you, your dad didn't want you. So who else would want you? Those things have been whispered to you. And for others too. You've been struggling, maybe you've been wondering, like, who am I? Why am I like this? Who am I, God? And I just feel like God wants you to know, in your mother's womb, like imagine you as like a little embryo, like in your mother's womb. And there he is. It says, you knit me together in my mother's womb. There he is, and he's forming you. And he's molding you, and he's whispering things to you. Who you're supposed to be, that you were made in the image of God, in the likeness of him. When it says in Genesis, let's create man in our image. So if that's you, I just pray that you experience God's love even in this moment. God, I just thank you for your creation, your idea of creating humankind. God, you created us in the likeness of you. No other creation is anything like that, God. No animal, no insect, no angels, God. You said, let's create man in our likeness, in our image. God, thank you. And I just ask for everyone, God, who just encounters this time, Father, that you would just whisper in their hearts. Show them who you are. Sing your melodies over them, Father. Show them that you love them, and they were created on purpose. They were created on purpose. For you know the days before they were even created. You created us in the likeness of you. Open our eyes to see, and open our hearts to know that there was no mistakes. You created us on purpose. For relationship friendship. You created us for relationship. Just like you and Adam would walk in the cool of the day. You would walk in the cool of the day. That's what you wanted with us. That's what he wanted with you. You created us on purpose. You created us on purpose for relationship. There are no mistakes in your creation. You never made a flaw or mistake in us. You formed our inward parts, all fashioned, all designed by you. You knit me together in my mother's womb together. You formed and fashioned me just how you are to be. In your image, God. In your image, God. You fashioned me perfectly. I was made in the image of God. You fashioned me. You molded me in the image of God. You fashioned me Oh God, I praise you because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. How amazing are you, Father? I praise you. Look what you've done, look what you've done. Thank you for creating me. Thank you for thinking of me. And you call me by name. He calls you 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 by name. Fearfully and wonderfully made. was made in the secret place. My frame was not hidden from you. No part of me was a mystery to you. You knew exactly who I was meant to be, who I was meant to be. When I was made in the secret place, you knew exactly who I was meant to be. You formed me, molded me, you fashioned me. I was not a mystery. You knew me, you loved me, you chose me. In the secret place, you loved me, you chose me. You created me when it was just me and you and me in the secret place. I was not a mystery to you. You loved me, you chose me, you breathed your breath of life in me. Then you walked with me. You loved me, chose me, knew me, no part of me was a mystery to you. You loved me, chose me, formed me. You loved me, chose me, formed me in the secret place where I saw your face. You loved me, chose me, formed me. You knew me in the secret place when I saw your face. Loved me, chose me, knew me. You loved me, chose me, knew me in the secret place where I saw your face. You loved me, chose me, knew me. You loved me, chose me, knew me. was woven together in the depths of the earth. Your eyes saw my unformed body. When you wove me and you knit me together, you saw who I was gonna be, what you chose for me. You made plans for my life. You knit me together, and you saw who I was meant to be, and you loved me completely. You saw me, and you loved me. Yes, you saw me there, and you loved me. You saw me there. Before I was created, you had a destiny for me.